Hello to you all, how are you today? We are going to do a couch tarot healing for all your chakras. So settle yourself down upon this beautiful, comfortable bed and throw. Imagine your chakras aligning to this tapestry, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral and base. Now, relax. Relax. Nobody wants anything from you at this moment, and nobody needs anything from you at this moment. Relax. And send your roots down through this couch and from where you're sitting down. Down. Imagine them growing down your body, pushing through the couch or the chair, pushing down through the floor, deeper and deeper through the foundations of the building and down into the soil and through the rubble, pushing down deeper and deeper, searching for those crystalline beds for which to root into, whatever colours you see now will be fine. Your roots intuitively know which energies you need. So the crown roots into the white, the third eye into the violet, the throat into the light blue, the heart into the green, the solar into the yellow, the sacral into the orange, and the root into the red, into all of those coloured crystals, those individual strands and roots. Start drinking up the energy of the coloured crystals that you saw, gradually bringing that energy up into your feet and up your chakra line and out of the top of your head, spilling down around you like a protective fountain to be drawn up through your roots and up your body and out of your head in that perpetual motion of grounding, protecting, healing, cleansing and energizing. Breathe in and breathe out. Nobody wants anything from you at this moment. Nobody needs anything from you at this moment. Relax. Relax. Okay. So today we are going to use the Moonchild deck by Danielle Noel, and this is my favourite deck. This is the tarot deck I am most aligned to. So I would suggest, if you would like to do tarot healing, that you use a deck that resonates with you. Now let's give these a little shuffle. I'm just going to shuffle these, and I want you to think about the issues causing you a bit of grief, a bit of worry, some pain, any anxiety. As we shuffle these cards, what is it you need at this moment for healing? remember, a lot of the time it's our own reactions to something. Now blow on the deck. Okay. What do we need to know, cards, guides, helpers, angels, ascended masters? What do we need to know for our crown chakras at this moment that we watch? So we have the 8 of Wands. So the Wands is about your purpose. It is about the things you build in your life. So if you are aiming to get a little bit more spiritual, which is what the crown chakra is about, keep working, keep building, keep living in that purpose. And things will change. See this doorway and this structure around you. There is structure around you. We've got a full moon there, and I know that it is waxing at the moment as we do this healing today. And it is the 11th of August today, 2024, but just change things to your moon phase as you watch this video. And let's just draw the distant healing symbol to go through time and space to make this video timeless. And this card is about the unexpected coming towards you. So I think from this, things will open up for you. You will start getting the intuition that you need. And you will have breakthroughs, but keep living that purpose and working towards that purpose, and your guides will hear you. They did hear me after a while. Things might not happen as you wish, as quickly as you wish, but there are no shortcuts. I'm drawing the Say Hey key into you now. We're just going to clear some blockages from the crown chakra. Just clearing things out a little bit. Just going to get a smoky quartz. Let's just spiral. This is a smoky Lemurian quartz. That's very good. We're taking that energy out of your mind that doesn't need to be there. Those blockages. Taking it away from the body. I'm going to turn that around. Pop that there. And we're going to get a crystal to open up your mind. I'm going to use this apophyllite. An apophyllite sorts through confusion. It breaks down those barriers that are stopping us from hearing our higher self or our guides and angels. Show you this crystal. It's got about 10 points on it. So we're going to pop that at the crown. A little bit more clearing. And as you look at this picture that is here, we see that it's on sand. The path is sand, so it shifts and it changes and it moves as you go through this next gateway. So things change. They're always changing. But keep your hope and faith in that divinity. As we draw Chakra in for power. And we leave that now. Let's just check it with a pendulum. Is everybody's crown chakra balanced? Yes, it is. When it circles round, for me, that is a yes answer. Okay. Right. Now I'd like you to blow on the cards again for your third eye. What do we all need to know for our third eye now, please, guides? And this time we have the Three of Wands. So here at the third eye, the Three of Wands is standing for confidence and clarity, progress towards your goals, freedom, personal success and risks paying off, giving you optimism, helping you with your future planning. And here we have a moon that is waning, which is a good time for clearance. Now the moon is waxing as I speak, so just shift your perception on 2 weeks and know that in 2 weeks after this healing, all of that confusion, all of those blockages will be removed and your ideas will be flowing. That creativity is going to be moving in those bright ideas just before the semester, before everybody goes back to college, university, schools. It's kind of like a new year, isn't it, this time of year? When we start thinking about that winter ahead, as we clear out that confusion, again, I'm going to put the distant healing symbol in. If there's been anything bothering you on your mind, just agree not to worry about it anymore, letting nature take its course. You will have the creativity to think of a new route around that problem. Also, about being different. If you have different ideas from those around you, don't think you have to conform to their ideas. You are unique and shine out with that uniqueness. It's what makes you, you. Now, let's activate. Send that amethyst in, helping you with your ideas. I need to draw that distant healing symbol. Honchad Se Sho. Honchad Se Sho. The abalone on the ring helps you with forgiveness for yourself as well. And enables you to be the warrior. And it is in our minds, isn't it, that we need to be a warrior. Changing your patterns of thinking, perhaps snapping your fingers and snapping you out of that downward spiral of worry. So I'm looking at this card that is here, and it is two people. And I think this represents the shadow side of us. So forgiving that shadow side, loving it with all the warts and all the foibles. Chakra. 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 Is this balance now? Yes, it is. Thank you. Okay. Let's get you blowing on the cards again. And what do we all need to know now for our throat chakra, please, Tarot? Okay. The Tower. The card that we all dread. But this is at the throat chakra. So and the Tower is about foundations. The tower may crumble, but the foundations are built in solidly. And sometimes things need to crumble in order for us to repair them in a better way. Okay, so let's pop this down. Let's get a throat chakra stone now. We're going to use this beautiful turquoise. It's quite an unusual turquoise because the veins are red, so I don't know what mineral that is. We'll place that there now. And I'm going to draw a Seihei over the stone and over you at your throat. And we'll start clearing. So any reactions to the upheaval, to the chaos, to the uncomfort, any disasters, any loss of friendship. So perhaps it is that you've had an argument, perhaps a disagreement, perhaps you were too harsh, your voice did not sound as you meant, maybe people got the wrong end of the stick and things crumbled. Hum through this with me. Whatever you want to hum. I want you to think of a song now that brings you comfort. Something perhaps that you sing to encourage yourself. Start humming or singing that now, because singing is what we do. It's healing. It is about your expression. And we can sing the stones back into formation on that tower, can't we? Perhaps it is that you need to apologize to someone. Remember, this ring I'm wearing is abalone. It's a power shell. It is for forgiveness. So maybe you need to say sorry to someone, or maybe you need to say sorry for yourself, to yourself rather. Chakra. 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 And if it is that time has gone too long, the burning bridge has completely burnt, send love to that person now, and forgiveness if you can, or to yourself as we draw that chakra in and asking the distance time symbol Honsha Tse Sho Un to carry your forgiveness through time and through space. So we actually have no moon showing on this card. Whoops. So, dark moon. Dark moon. That time, that day before the new fingernail of moon shows. It's a good time to work on this throat center. And if you want to do these chakras individually by using this video, you can just sort of scroll forward to whatever chakra you need and just focus on this sort of 5-minute healing for each chakra. That would work as well. Okay, are our throat chakras balanced? Yes, thank you. Okay. So let's go to the 4th chakra, the heart chakra, and blow on the cards for me. And what do we need to know for our hearts, please? We have the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles, this is related to your body. If you can see it, smell it, touch it, taste it, it is something to do with the pentacles. Okay, let's get a stone. But also money related. So if this is at the heart center, what is it you are most worried about? What is it that you couldn't bear to happen again? What are you guarding and preserving? Are you cutting off your nose despite your face? Are you afraid to try something in case it all falls down and you have a tower moment? You'd always wonder if you didn't try it, and it might not fall down. It might all be all right. So let yourself go a little bit. Know that the security and the stability without abundance or wealth is always with you. Being frugal is not a problem. We do need to guard against things, but you also need to live your life. Let's give the heart a little bit of a cleanse. Let's just rub this calcite over it. So traditionally, this card will show a man hoarding his wealth, being a little bit stingy, a little bit selfish. And I'm not talking about anyone else here. I'm talking about you. Do not be selfish with yourself. So address your money wounds, your action wounds. Maybe you could have been a little bit kinder and helped that person with something, but because you didn't fancy it or you just couldn't be bothered, maybe you need to go a little bit of an extra mile for someone and yourself. Trust yourself to hold your values and maintain the valuables within your heart. Friendships come and go, but you are always with you. And in what way does your treatment of material goods affect your heart? Remember, we come into this world as a naked babe with nothing. And we go out the same way, but with a wealth of experience, ready for our next life. Chakra. I'm actually going to use the master symbol here, I think, to gain harmony with yourself. Daikumyo. 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 Is this heart balanced now? Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get our tarot deck again and blow on the cards for me. So at the solar plexus, we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, I'm holding it upside down actually. He's meant to be upside down like that. Probably the most subtle healing in a most substantial way. Lined to the element of water, and I realise I haven't spoken about many elements in this, so we'll come back and do another tarot healing with elements and different types of Reikis. I'm just going through the cards here. But this is about sacrificing things and learning. It is thought that this probably could relate to the god Woden, or Odin, as many of you call him, who hung upside down from a tree and cut out his right eye so that his mind could see better. Right or left eye, I'm not sure. And he sacrificed that time to learn the wisdom of the runes. So what have you sacrificed for your learning? Remember, this is at the solar plexus. So this is the prime manifesting. This is your prime area. Do you feel like you're stuck in a limbo at the moment? Suspended in the unknown? Let's clear that out for you. New perspectives are going to be coming into you. We use this Herkimer diamond. You know, a lack of direction can be helped with this card. This can help unblock uncertainty, but it can be a good time to have a pause, to rest in that indecision. And don't force it, just let it come naturally. So if you've been feeling really tired which I know many are at the moment. We have busy, busy lives with no time for let up, only a couple of weeks holiday a year. So conserve yourself. Don't think you always have to know what you're doing, because sometimes we need to step back, look at the bigger picture. You know, imagine the eagle at the top of this tree, looking down. He has a different perspective. He can see all those different routes, those pathways leading off. And he can sit and pause and decide. So it doesn't matter if you don't know what is happening at the moment, if you're just waiting. Remember the old Victorian saying, good things come to those who wait. Now we have a growing moon, a waxing moon. So that is the moon phase we are in at the moment. So if I were you, from now until one day after the full moon is prime manifesting. We've also just had this Lion's Gate. So as I draw the chakra in 3 times, make your wishes. Or perhaps say to yourself, it doesn't matter if I don't know where I'm going. The path will become clearer. Chakra. And this gentleman looks like he's a circus dancer, doesn't he? Just imagine poised there, doing his ballet dance in the air, flowing like water, and just letting the breeze blow him. As again we draw that distant healing symbol to carry you forward and to continue working. Hansha, Tse, Sho. Hansha, Tse, Sho. Hansha, Tse, Sho. So welcome in that stillness and notice any subtle changes in your perceptions. Is this chakra balanced? It is. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tara. Yes, I do thank my tarot cards. I treat them like an entity. Blow on the deck. Now, what do we all need to know at our sacral, please? We have the Emperor. So the Emperor at your sacral chakra, the chakra that governs emotions, that is aligned to water. The card of the Emperor is the Patriarch. It is stability, authority, structure and foundations, but also protection. But it is done with benevolence. He's almost sitting in a hole of the womb, a hollow of heartwood where the tree has become so old that the inner wood has died and it just leaves this shell of a tree. So he's in the protection of his hall, of his own womb. Now, he also has all of these ferns, these ginkgos and oak leaves showing that there is fertility there. Oak, the standing of the druid. Ginkgo, clarity of mind and of emotions, because here we are at the sacral. Let's just grab a stone for that. So let's just clear some of these doubts. It's doubting your own validity. Sei ki. So this is about feeling those emotions, but knowing, standing in that assurity that it might not be as bad as you think. You might just be being touchy. Whatever is said to you, know that you have the authority over yourself. You own your own sovereignty. Yes, people might touch your buttons, but the reaction is your decision, your mind, which we've cleared. So hopefully, when these things do arise and upset you, okay, feel that, let it go. Just please don't dwell on it for too long. You know, was that person having a bad day? What was going on in their life that makes them react and say nasty things? Send love to them now. So we just clear the remainder of this stuff that is in the sacral. The moon, there is not a moon phase on there. So again, it is a dark moon, which is the time when we go into ourselves to find out who we are without a distraction. This card is about masculine energy, so it's about active. Let's draw in the Chakra to activate that masculinity within you, and we all need a bit of it to be proactive. Remember, cancel, clear, delete if those thoughts crowd in. The sacral is about your emotions, but it is also another creative energy center. That's why I'm just drawing that Chakra in. So when this card comes up, just pause and think, are the emotions that I'm feeling, are they really as oppressive as I think they are? Maybe they're not. We ask for peace, healing, and tranquility. Emotional balance. I'm going to draw the master symbol, Dai Kumyo. Dai Kumyo. Dai Kumyo. Is this balanced, please? It is. Okay, just align these cards properly next to their energy centers. I will take a photograph of this for the cover, the photo that shows what this video is about. And let's now pull our last card. Blow on the deck. This is for your root chakra, and I haven't got you to blow on the decks of the other ones, but this is your foundation. So blow on that deck. What do we need to know now? At everybody's Muladhara, the root chakra. wonderful. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, an amazing card for the root chakra. Look at those fiery root chakra colours. Look at her in profile. She's assured, she's had heartache, but she's got through it. She exudes sexuality. She stands proud in it. And that is you. Let's put that down here. Let's get a stone. And I'm just going to grab a reddish stone. I was going to use this black one, but as those colours are so gorgeous, let's use this wonderful colour of passion. This is a carnelian. Okay. So Reiki, let's clear out some of that woundedness from past healings, from past events, because you are a powerhouse holding the divine feminine, even if you are male. Strong, bold, opinionated, protective, multi-dimensional, and you are resilient. So as we're working at this energy center, we are going to enable you to be sensual, embrace your sexuality. But it doesn't always have to be about sex. It is having that optimism, that drive also for your home life. What gives you enthusiasm? You know, going to work with a skip and a jump, with optimism. Perhaps all those other things you have to do. Optimism that the quicker you get on with it, the quicker it is over, and the rewards will be brought to you. You are not too much for anyone. You are you, and you are unique. And you are enough. We ask that this gives you sovereignty over your body, over your liaisons, bringing you material wealth and self-assuredness. Not being too proud to ask for help if you need it. And being able to use your judgment well. Hansha Tse Sho. Distant healing, past and future, harmony, Daikumyo, and Chakra. Is this energy center balanced? Okay. Is this energy center balanced? 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 And is this energy center balanced? It is. Perfect. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, guides. Now let's just smooth this aura down. Just fluff it a little Now let's take some selenite and just fluff you up a little bit. Now I'm going to spray you at the end, actually. I'm going to spray you with this beautiful Divine Magic Aura Spray that my friend Skylar made for me. I don't think she does them for sale, so this has floral blends with sea salt, rose quartz, coconut oil, jasmine, neroli, rose, white lotus and vetiver. It is for connecting with higher. Oh, it smells wonderful. Let's waft some of that smell towards you. Okay. And let's ground you again. Just grow those roots down your body. Back down, reiterating them into all of those beautiful crystal colours you saw earlier. And take a breath and breathe out. Now we're going to do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bye bye, and thank you for watching.